Hey, what's up, everybody? This is attorney Dan Nguyen, and I want to talk to you about LLCs and maybe when is not the right time to form your LLC. So, in one of my other videos, I did talk about how having an LLC or corporation can get you more business. And this is particularly true if you are like a freelancer and you do projects for other businesses. The idea is, you know, there are very strict employment laws in the state of California, and as business owners, everyone to push all their workers and as independent contractors because typically that's less costs for them, right? And if you are a freelancer and are formed as an LLC corporation, being one of those entities is kind of one of the check marks in the column as an independent contractor because that is a separate business entity. Okay, so I did have a conversation with a freelancer, and he was telling me, yeah, businesses would not hire him as a freelancer because he wasn't formed as an LLC. So in that particular situation, he was losing out on business. Now, kind of on the flip side, when is like not the right time to form one, right? So if you have low liability and low income, maybe it's a side hustle, you might want to reconsider it because there are costs involved. It's mainly the costs, right? You have not only the formation costs, filing fees, but there's $800 annual franchise tax, and then the biannual maintenance that's required every year in the state of California. So it may not be feasible for if you're making 10, 20, $30,000 in a side hustle and forming a LLC or corporation, because the cost of maintaining it relative to your legal exposure. So that's kind of the other flip side, is like if you're in a very low um, risk business, like you were a former employee and now you work as an independent contractor for that business, right? That could be low risk, or you carry some insurance in addition to being in a low risk area. So there's lots of considerations to be made, but mainly if there's low liability risk and there's not you're not making a lot of money, it's a side hustle, and you maybe have a regular job that is your main source of income, probably maybe you don't need to form an LLC and go through all the formalities. But when you are ready, our office is ready to help get you going, and happy to get you started on your entrepreneurial journey. So this is Dan talking about LLCs. When's not maybe the right time to not form one, and we're standing by to help.